We're glad you're joining us today to talk about our stitching and other stuff. It's almost Christmas, everyone.
A week from today, it'll be all over.
Oh, weird. I have a lot to do this week.
Yeah.
So today is Sunday, December 19th, and it's gloomy here. So I've got my stitching light trained on my face, hoping it'll kind of help with the sunlight coming in.
It's sunny here, but I got about an hour of light left and it's going to start going real quick here.
And I have to go make spritz cookies. So I told Mom this has to be fast because I need to get cooking. I haven't done any baking. And my countertops are about to be torn up and replaced this week by my husband. So he's on break from school, from his grad school program.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted to get this done quickly.
So has he started it?
He started some yesterday.
Uh-huh. Okay.
But it's supposed to be kind of rainy and snowy here the next few days, and it's a little bit too big to really fit into his shop.
Oh no.
So he's going to have to figure out how to work around the weather. That's
Yeah.
it. If you're new to joining us, we're so thankful you're here. We're a mother-daughter team in Washington State, and we live on opposite sides of the state from each other. So we have to do it on Zoom, but that's okay. And we started the project during the pandemic. We had talked about it for a long time and finally understood the technology to make it possible.
All of a sudden, Zoom was like normal.
Everyone knew how to do Zoom, including me.
Yes.
So, and then I have little whisperers in my ear who are excited to share some of the things they've done. Maybe we should just let them go first.
Okay, because we've got, Sarah's got her daughters.
Millie, you come on in.
Our multi-crafters. Okay.
Oh. She got her hair cut this week.
Got her haircut. Looks very cute. Really cute.
A while. Yeah, it has some nice wave in it. Looks really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are you doing this week?
I've been working on a Christmas celebration sampler by the Frosty and Stitchery.
Yes. Got started.
On the border, I did some of the border.
You're about ready to start the square.
Oh, wow.
Ready to start the square.
Oh, you did a lot of border. Good job.
You did. I told you it looks like a lot.
I
Every
love it.
knows, but that's a lot of border.
Especially a lot of white border.
You've gotten most of that whole corner done, so maybe just a little bit more, and then you could start the seat.
Yeah, good job. It looks cute on that. It really pops on the blue fabric too.
She's gone. Okay, Liddy can go. Oh, Rosie's going next.
Okay, Rosie's the littlest.
They can't see you putting up your show over there.
Are we all wearing blue today? No, Liddy wasn't wearing blue.
Well, Liddy was wearing a really cute jewel tone teal dress earlier, but she changed. I know that is a little bit low for you, but what have you been working on?
I've been working on the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery pen pals.
We should tag them in our videos so they know we keep featuring all their work.
Yeah.
Children stitching it.
Cute.
Pen.
Got to be getting close. Or not. Depends on how much you worked on.
A little bit each week.
And I did a lot of the grass.
Oh, good job. Yeah.
This flower is new. I don't think you had that flower top done last week. I think you just had the stem.
Really?
This one.
So do you have more grass and then a border to do? Is that all you've got left?
You don't.
A couple in the flower top?
Right here.
This is the
Grass.
and then you put the border, and that's it.
Oh, and the other bird.
Oh, there'll be another bird.
And is there another flower? Is there another flower?
There's
Top?
right
By the
here.
girl, but she just hasn't finished it yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, you're close. You're so close.
So cute.
And the birds are pretty.
You need to work on it more.
Very good, Rosie. Very nice job.
Oh, whoa. Well, that's
Not the border, but
oh,
like
just the
the.
stitching part.
Well, Mimi's very proud of you.
Okay, so I'm doing Tiny Modernist Bees and Honey.
You want to say what your name is?
Oh, I'm Liddy. Yeah.
Tiny Modernist Bees and Honey. You're doing the honeycomb one.
Uh-huh.
This
A
one.
pretty green fabric.
on this minty fabric. And this is how far I am now.
Good job. And I really like that yellow on that fabric.
Yeah, the flowers.
Shape because the flowers are here.
Uh-huh. Are you almost done with that honeycomb
Yeah, I think you
Yes.
just have a little bit here to do, and then you'll be ready for the flowers, huh?
then? I think so. We're really close. Yeah. Good job.
My ear is stuck in my earring. Help me.
There you go.
Good job, sweetie. I'm proud of you.
Super cute. She has been working really hard on that all week.
Yes, she has. I can tell. And honeycombs are kind of tricky.
Yeah, I think now she has it memorized a little bit, so she can just.
Uh-huh. Good job for her.
I'm proud of her. She's been pulling it out at bedtime reading time.
Is she? Oh, okay. That's new for her.
Yeah, I know. I'm proud of her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we do, if you are new watching us or not, we do something called Featured Friends whenever we have someone who has sent us something we can feature
Mm-hmm.
on our podcast, on our video. And this week we have one from my Aunt Nancy. Hi, Aunt Nancy. And I will just insert the picture right here. Days by Cherry Hill Stitchery, which I have never really seen or looked at too much before. So now I follow them and link below to their to her Etsy shop because the designs are very cute.
Cute, yeah.
Very cute. She says, I did this in a weekend.
So you did.
I didn't have any other plans. I found the sled and ribbon at Michael's and used scrap fabric from my stash. I stitched it on 18 count Aida from my stash and used called for DMC. Hangs on a coat hook in my entryway.
Well, it's really cute, Nancy, and I love, love, love the finish on it. I love your little sprays up there, and I don't know. It looks pink in the picture. Is it pink?
No, I think it's red.
It's red. It's coming through to me as more of a kind of a Christmassy pink. But
yeah,
whatever it is, it's really cute. Wish I finished more often.
I wish I finished that cute. Up my finishing game, I guess.
This is why we have featured friends, so we can actually show finished things.
Like fully finished things.
We have an ulterior motive.
But not a fully finished.
So if you have something you want to share with the world, well, a small part of the world. We don't have that many followers, but
100 people a week, maybe.
yeah, come and send us to our email below. It can be fully finished. It could be a work in progress. It could be something that's finished, but not fully finished. It could be something old, something new.
Yeah.
It's not like even now, because for Nancy sending that to us, you know, I apparently follow this designer, but her stuff does not pop up on my algorithm. So I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Now I've got her bookmarked on my Etsy too, because I found a couple that I think I might want to stitch. So
I know too. Some really
nice. Yeah. Nice to highlight other designers and stuff too. So anyway, thank you, Aunt Nancy.
Yeah. Thanks for sending that so we could share it. And if you have anything that you have finished or that's in progress or anything that you would like for us to feature, we would love to. So you can email us at stitchandstuffxs@gmail.com. It's down below. I thought about pulling down something off the wall that's my finish, but no, here, I'll just tilt the camera. I did really like doing this year. I made kind of a stitchy wall. Oh, you can't really see. You can kind of see.
Oh, there it goes.
I thought that was really fun.
Oh, I think, oh yeah, I was going to pull up Jolly Old Soul, the one that you saw on my bookcase. I think I shared that last year.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. We were just talking about that the other day because we made a quick trip over to see everybody and spent the night and came back, and we'll be headed back over there on Friday, Christmas Eve.
And Dad has Christmas Eve off, by the way, now.
What? That's like
So
a
he
fun.
can go to brunch at your brother's house.
Oh, fun.
I know. That's really nice.
Well, what have you been working on?
Oh my gosh, you guys. Well, the biggest, I had a couple nights that I just didn't stitch. I just sat there like a zombie again because I was tired. Okay. When I haven't had people living with me, we had HelloFresh coming in a couple nights a week. So dinner prep was like really easy on Monday and Tuesday
Can't say
nights.
that because you have people there.
Yeah, because I didn't want, I just figured I'm going to cook. I'll just cook enough, to feed them too. It's just 2 of them. So anyway, but it's just definitely takes more time than when I had HelloFresh coming in. So I don't know. I'm just tired.
Yeah.
And, or I knit. So I'm still working on my Land of Sweets cowl. I think I've actually added, I know it does not come through very well on the video, but we're doing teals. Now you can kind of see the lace pattern.
Oh, cute.
Let me see if I can stretch it out a little bit.
Yeah, those colors are really pretty. I like that multicolored one in the middle there.
Yeah, and this is what I'm knitting. I just joined this new one.
Oh, pretty.
I'll have a little pop of purple. I've been opening my box. I'm only on day 7, but I've been opening the boxes, and I told Sarah it's definitely going to be a jewel tone. And oh my gosh, the last couple of days have been oranges. I mean, obviously we're working our way to orange. This goes from teals to greens to some golds,
Pretty.
to some yellows, to some oranges. And it was originally, she has a shawl, so I'm sure that the shawls have longer repeats of this. So anyway, I am loving it, and I think it's going to be a nice size because I did add 60 extra stitches to this to make it wider, so it's not so tight on my neck because I don't like tight. But it's not itchy, it's not scratchy, so that's good. And so I've been just doing that. And these, actually, the last, let's see, 2 colors that I've done now on the 3rd color is the lace pattern, and it's tricky. And so I've got stitch markers for like 30 stitches. So I'm constantly counting in increments of 10 to make sure I'm not forgetting a yarn over or whatever, because I've done that and I've had to go back. So it hasn't been fast knitting. I'm going to end up in some stockinette rows pretty soon, and those will go faster. But that took up some time. I think one night we wrapped presents, so there was no stitching, no crafting. But anyway, so then the other thing I worked on, I think I talked about this last week. It's the Barbara Anna Christmas SAL. Did I talk about how I didn't like the blue fabric and that it wasn't showing up very well?
Yeah, I think so.
Or did I just tell you about it?
Oh, I guess I don't. Oh, maybe that was just when we popped over.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, if I'm repeating, I'm sorry, but I started on this light blue and not happy at all with those
Snowmen.
snowmen. Huh?
The little ghosts that don't show up.
The little hats.
Yeah, the hats.
Yeah. And I love this fabric, but it's just not right. And so I dug around in my stash and I found a dark or blue. I think I did show this, but so this is, I worked quite a bit on this. It doesn't look like it, but it just all takes time.
Yeah.
So I've got the piece done.
Cute. That's what
It's not focusing, is it?
yeah, I guess.
There it goes. And the rest of this clue includes, no, over here, more trees, another snowman, and some little houses. This was released, I think, in 3 or 4 clues. And oh my gosh, you guys, the 4th clue came out, and it's a dreaming girl, and she's icy. She's got white hair, and it is going to be beautiful on this fabric. And so if you go to Barbara Anna Designs, you'll see the finished. It's just a computer generated. She doesn't stitch them, but it really kind of spurred me on. And even though it says peace on it, I think it definitely will be a winter piece for me. It's not Christmassy colors. It's all kind of in pinks.
Yeah.
Although I thought about doing some blue houses again, like I did on the Dreaming Girl, but I don't know if I will. Some people have done it on have done theirs on like a beige fabric, a darker beige fabric, and those have turned out really nice too. But I do like it on this
see
blue.
that
It just
pinkish.
seems wintry, yeah. So I worked a couple of nights on that, and then again knitting. And what else? You were here. Did I cross stitch the night you were here?
I think we both had cross stitch on our laps, but we watched that movie and I couldn't really focus on the movie and the cross stitch. So I
What did
did
we watch?
Family Stone.
Oh yeah. Anyway, and then my birthday was yesterday, and I had promised myself that I was going to have a birthday start. I've never done that before. And I got my birthday start in at about 11 o'clock last night. Christmas. But I had asked for this. So last year, Carolyn Zook from Steve Zook Stitch had shown this pattern that she was gifted from Robin Hall. And it's actually a kit. So Robin didn't send the kit to Carolyn, but she sent the pattern. And it was a limited edition Mirabilia. There were 6 in this series. I kind of tried to Google and find them. There's a New Year's one that is still available sometimes. There's an Easter one. There's a Halloween one. I really want that one, but I didn't realize it was part of a series. But when I saw it, I guess Robin didn't stitch the wings, but I think I might, because I just think it's whimsical.
I like that.
When I saw it, I thought, I love the little tree. It's got, come on, baby, focus.
Yeah.
It's got green metallics in it. It doesn't show up very well. When I saw Carolyn's show, and I thought, I really want that. And it was still available as a kit. I don't really know when it was released. It was designed exclusively for Hoffman Distributing Company. But it was available, and I put it on my Christmas wish list last year. Oh, it's from 2005. And it was a kit, and it comes with all the classic color works.
Oh, wow.
Beads, the
Fun.
Kreinik braid. And so I think my son and daughter-in-law gave it to me for Christmas, not my birthday last year. And I've kind of been waiting. So here she is. She's got this adorable little pink hat.
Yeah.
And that's what I started last night.
So cute.
And that actually is 3 colors and a blend.
Wow.
Yeah. So it doesn't look like anything right now, but it was fun to just sit there. I was the only one awake. It was quiet. I tried to watch a murder show, but I couldn't find one I really liked. So I just think I had Christmas music on. That's what my son calls it. Huh? Yeah. He came home. What, you're not watching a murder show, Mom? Yeah, they're all reruns. I've already seen them all. We need some new murders. No, I'm joking, of course. So that's what I basically worked on, guys. So Merry Christmas.
Well, I worked a lot on our Christmas letter and mailing, so that's what I did late last night when it was all quiet and peaceful in the house. Went through we have a document. We usually do mailing labels because we do send out our Christmas card to more than just friends and family because we have financial supporters for our mission work. But the document got kind of messed up. And so not messed up, but some of the addresses for personal friends, like family and friends, got deleted in favor of another mailing we did that we didn't send to all those people.
Oh,
so I'm going to go back and find and re-enter like a ton of family and friends out.
Oh,
kind of hard.
That's no fun.
So I did that late last night instead of cross stitching, but I did have a finish this week. I knit this hat. It's called Hat Trick Mittens and Cap. Here, I'll take it off.
It was basically one variegated and one off-white yarn? It's two colors?
Color is all one color yarn, and then the white is another. And this yarn is super nice. It's really squishy. It's from Mode Knits. I know. I'm guessing they're kind of a smaller indie dyer. And I got it in when we went back to Minnesota for my grandma's funeral. There was a yarn store in the Mall of America, and I got this little kit. And I started it a while ago, but I've had other knitting projects going. But I think it turned out really cute. I like that. This is my favorite section.
Yeah. Show the decrease of the crown.
So here's the crown decrease.
Oh, cute.
It's really cute.
Looks soft and squishy.
It's really soft. It's really comfortable. My only thing I don't love is the way that the like rows joined together. You get kind of that.
Seam, looking like a seam. Oh, and you got a ladder.
Sure, exactly. If it's just because of the way that the yarn was needing to be carried up or whatever. So I just put that in the back and figure nobody's really looking that closely at it, and it's comfy and warm. Ouch.
Yeah.
Otherwise, my cross stitching, I've been, my goal is to finish this blue work embroidery, blue, what's it called? 12 sampler. And I am still trucking along, getting closer. I'll show you where I'm at this week. So last week I had just kind of that whole lower corner to do. So this week I gave the squirrel an acorn, I think, and I stitched this whole flower. I don't think any of that was done yet.
I don't even know if was that squirrel even done?
Yes, the squirrel was there, but he didn't have an acorn, I don't think. So
Okay.
now I have a big tree that's two-toned and another squirrel, I think it's a couple snowflakes. And then the alphabet continued on down at the bottom. So there it is,
So
almost
pretty. So pretty.
week and a half, 2 weeks
Mm-hmm.
to meet my kind of goal to myself.
I got to get going on my joyful world because I got to get that December squared done.
You don't want to like not finish in December.
I know that's my thing. I think I'll work on it tonight.
The other thing that I was working on a lot was my Bent Creek Snapperland. And I have now finished all the actual squares of stitching.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now I just have the border to do. So this all the way around. And so I finished this whole thing. There was a lot of snow, a lot of trees.
Uh-huh.
Had a little bit on the snowman to do and the stars, but I did it.
So cute.
So here's the whole thing up to the
So cute.
yeah. These are
fun.
one thing I don't really like is the snowman's nose. I might redo it and do something different.
Is it just outlined?
It's just a couple little back stitches.
Oh, yeah, I know you need to just go
Yeah,
over it with some orange.
Change it a little bit.
Yeah.
Like make it come out more. Maybe I did it wrong. I can't remember. I wasn't really looking closely at the pattern. I was just like, well, I'll just backstitch a little nose on there. But I think I want it to extend off his face more.
Yeah, that's how these ones that I just did are. They kind of, you see that?
Which one? Oh yeah, the little guy, the little Barbara.
Their little noses
Let me see.
stick out one extra stitch.
Yeah, that's probably what I
The
think.
side.
Except for their mine are backstitched, but
Yeah, but you could just do. Go over your white with some orange.
yeah, I
Make
could.
them square, cross stitched noses.
I have one other finish.
A finish. Whoa.
All done.
Oh, you did get
There we go. So there's Mary from.
Oh, if you're new here, I started that and gave it to her to finish. It's very cute.
It is cute. I really like it.
I forgot you were that close to being done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did all
And
the.
you outlined all the little stamp.
I did. All
Yeah, I
the-
like it.
That's what I was working on all week.
So cute.
That was kind of my main goal, and then I picked up Snapperland.
That's by Brenda Gervais, right?
That's Plum Street.
Oh, Plum Street.
No, wait. Well, let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's.
I think it's Plum Street.
It is.
I ordered a bunch of Plum Street back then,
Yeah,
back in the day.
it is Plum Street. And then I worked a little bit on Millie's sweater, but I must have dropped a stitch somewhere in that red pocket.
Mess that you had.
Yeah,
Oh no.
on here, the stitch that's right on the needle at the end there's a mistake. I think I dropped a stitch somehow. And so now the thing is messed up, and I'm thinking I might have to just take that pocket back.
Oh, it's part of that lace, that butterfly lace.
But I might fiddle around with it without pulling it out and see if I can kind of just approximate it so it looks kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, I think if I could get it to just blend in with the other parts, it would be okay.
Yeah.
I realized that while I was working on it at church today. So that was a bummer.
You had bad church knitting a couple weeks ago too. Maybe it's a sign.
It was, I figured out that I was not going to be able to just do the pocket. Like, yeah. Well, it's the time that I kind of pull that out to work because
This meeting needs to be something that's just easy around and around and around and around.
Well, this is supposed to just be stockinette right now.
Are you done with the lace part then?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
I was supposed to be just doing stockinette today, and then I looked at it and thought, there's a dropped stitch here. There's a dropped stitch here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
That's everything. I don't have any haul.
Well, I only have haul because Aunt Nancy loves me. And so she sent me a little birthday package, which I came at the perfect time because I was having a hissy fit about work. And she sent me a shepherd's bush chart, which is going to be a terrible picture. But if you go online and look, it's called All is Calm, and it is super cute. Is it gonna focus? There it goes a little bit.
I've seen that. I kind of that motif might be on, no, I don't know. It looks like some of their Santas on their stockings.
Uh-huh.
And it kind of makes me think of a motif that's on the bottom of, not one of the ones that I've done, but one
anyway, it's cute. But I was looking at separating the threads out and I'm like, that's not cute. I'm going to have to do it under my magnifier because there's too many close threads. So anyway, she sent me that, but she also sent me, and she did reassure me that it's not because I said anything jokingly on our podcast about a quilt, because she had already planned on making this for me before they came in July. But she made me my own quilt because it's basket weave pattern, I think.
Wow.
She said, and this is just it folded in half.
Wow.
Can you see it?
Yeah, that's so pretty.
Isn't that pretty? And then the binding and the backing fabric is this, which I love it.
That is really, really pretty.
Pretty. So thank you so much, Nancy.
Wow.
It's not coming out for me to use until it's just my husband and I living in our house again. Blankets at my house, when people are in and out, get moved from couch to chair to upstairs to the attic. There's just a lot of blanket movement when other people are in my home. So that's just staying somewhere safe until it's just me on it. No dogs, no babies, no nothing. So anyway, that was special. This was a big birthday for me. This was my 60th birthday, which I cannot believe. Cannot believe I'm 60. That was a hard one. That's a big one.
Party next Sunday. You already know that. That's no surprise.
Yeah.
So we're
Party.
excited. We're gonna play Bunko, which is a fun dice game, which we did last year anyways, like just for fun.
Yeah.
Inviting a few more people, like just close friends and family.
The crazy thing is that our family's big enough with just our family that we can have 3 Bunko tables going because the girls can play. So in fact, I think it was Liddy said to me, I can't wait till we come over and we get to play Bunko again next week. She really loves it.
Likes doing that. She's a big person anyways. She loves
yeah.
She has a reputation at our church now for how she plays baby shower games. So
she what?
She has a little reputation at our church now for how she plays baby shower games.
Really?
Competitive. Yeah.
Well, and Bunko is such a social game. It's such an easy social that I can see why she loves it. So anyway, that was a very special birthday present from Nancy. And I'm actually we're hoping to do a 3-week road trip next spring to go out to Indiana to visit Sam and Ashley, to visit baby Junie and mommy and daddy in Duluth. And we'll, I'm sure, swing by and see Aunt Nancy and Uncle Tom. So it'll be kind of a Midwest road trip. So pray we hire somebody else for our team at work so that, and I've got them trained before I take a vacation in May. Hiring is really hard right now. People just they're just not applying. Okay, I saw something funny I have to share. It was a meme today and it said, if you're out shopping today, please be kind to the workers who have shown up to work because it's not their fault you waited until Mary's water broke to get your shopping done. But it's just really something. It's really signs all over the place. So anyway, what also kind of kills me is, darn well, people are going to go to the store at the last minute. And we all know there's supply chain issues, and they're going to be angry that stuff isn't there that they want or in the size that they want because they haven't paid attention. So I feel bad for some of those retail workers because I think people are, this next week as people, their anxiety ramps up.
Yeah. I saw a funny thing posted from a friend yesterday that said, let's see if I can remember it well enough. How do extroverts know when to leave a party if they don't bring an introvert with them? Do they just stay and make eggs for everyone in the morning? Do they I thought that was so funny. And they think of Jesse and I, because he's always someone like, come on. And I'm always like, no, wait, I have another person to talk to.
And our family was the family that like closed the church down on Sunday mornings because we were always the last family out, it felt like, for a lot of years.
Yeah.
I did witness the first time. So we've talked before that my county here in Washington, and there's a few other counties, are requiring vaccine cards to dine in a restaurant.
Right.
And so my husband took me out to a fairly, I mean, it's a little Italian place, and really good food. And they were so busy, but he had made reservations. And so I'm standing there, he was parking, I go in to check us in, and there's a couple of guys on my left that are waiting to get to their table. And there's a bigger party to my right. And the poor hostess is, they're trying to clear tables, and she goes, okay. She looks to the two guys to my left. She goes, do you have your vaccine cards? Like, oh yeah, right here. And they whip them out. I said, oh, I had mine in my hand. I already pulled it out of my purse. And you can have them, you can show they can be a picture of it on the phone even. And she goes to turn to the people to my right, and they're all fumbling around to get their cards out. And then one of them goes, well, she over here doesn't have hers because it's in her car and she rode with somebody different. And I literally heard the waitress go, oh, she just went, oh, well, did you have a picture of it? And I thought, I know that's such a burden on them to have to. And I'm like, come on, people, you live in this county, you know the rules, just put it in your purse or put it on your phone. Yeah. Don't make her be the police. So anyway, they seated him. They didn't deny her. Who's talking to you?
Kid questions about where they play outside or whatever.
So anyway, that was the first time I've actually seen that happen. And I thought, oh, that's why the fast food restaurants all here are not letting you dine in, because they don't want to deal with it. You can go up and get your food, and you need to get your little butt out to your car to eat it. Yeah. Anyway, well, yeah, that's about all. Except we have winner, right?
Winner for the snowball one. I forget what it says. It was a really cute one though.
Actually, did I take this out last time?
Maybe.
I'll take it partially out. So it's this adorable, this is from by Scissortail Designs.
That's right. Happy Snowball Days. And the winner of this is Sharon Mahone.
Woo!
Sharon, we're so happy. And I think we already have your address, so we can just tuck it right into the mail and try and get that off.
And Candy, I will try to get this off to you this week too.
I have her address.
Yeah, I think I should be able to do that. Take a lunch break and run to the post office. But I don't have a giveaway this week because I did not go to the store because we're on that countdown. I had things to do.
Oh, well, maybe next week we'll have a special one for Christmas week.
Yeah, maybe. You got something?
I can come up with something.
I'm sure I can find something. I know I can just shop in my closet. Okay.
I want to shop in your closet.
One last thing to pack in a couple of years.
Hundreds of different patterns. That I want to shop in your closet from your hundreds and hundreds of patterns.
Oh, people have told me you need to get your Bringo going. And I thought, you know what? It ain't going to happen. Bringo's not going to happen till Christmas is over. And then I'll just
even trying. I'm just trying to wrap presents, make sure I have presents for everyone. Oh my gosh.
I'll have time after everybody's gone from my house to sit down. I know that's when I did mine last year. I did Bringo. I did it all some evening before I went back to work, and it was totally fine.
You'll have plenty of time.
I will have plenty of time.
I was going to tell you, after we talked last week about that shibui yarn, because I was trying to decide what to do
Oh,
at
yeah.
the top of that vase that I need to do something for. I also found out that Kreinik has a yarn, a twist yarn.
Really?
Yes. Which is kind of meant to be knit in with another yarn,
Sure. Yeah.
an add-in yarn, but I can't
Uh-huh.
why you couldn't use it. It's a 3-ply and it comes in like lace, fingering, and light.
Really?
Yeah, something like that. So I thought, oh, maybe I'll do that. And so I started to kind of look around, and their website says that they're sometimes taking up to 10 weeks to ship. And I was like, well, that's kind of long, but maybe I can find it somewhere else, like through a retailer or something.
Is it like it's thicker than their cross stitch thread?
Yeah, it's a 3-ply it's a yarn.
I don't know anybody that would have that in stock.
I know, I'm not sure either. And they're like, I'm looking at it really quick here. It's called Kreinik Twist. It's a metallic carry-along fiber, the world's softest sparkle. Add this 3-ply yarn to your crochet and knitting projects for a touch of light, color, dimension, and interest. It's 250 meters per cone. Silver, gold, black, berry, chartreuse, brown, red, orange, teal, and Vatican. They also have one called Christmas and ice blue and glass and lace or light fingering weight.
Do they have a spot on their website that lists stockists?
Yes, but it's down right now. When you go to find a store, you have to call them. It says our store locator is temporarily unavailable, because I was trying to find that. So I thought, well, I literally was doing that a little bit before we started recording, so I haven't had very much time to research it, but
Okay. Yeah.
I might look into that as an option. It's like $12 for that 250 yards, which would be more than enough for the little thing.
Right. Well, hopefully they get their store locator up, because then you can just call the stores and say, can you ship this to me? Then you wouldn't probably have 10 weeks, because if they've got it in stock.
Yeah, that would be ideal. So I thought it was kind of fun, because when I went to the Shibui website, so last week we were talking about that, they didn't have anything that listed on their website that sounded like what you were talking about.
Oh, maybe they don't carry it anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe it was kind of a special.
And I didn't know what it was called, and I didn't have enough time to keep Googling it. But when I did Google like metallic yarn, or I forget what I Googled, but Kreinik came up, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know that they made anything besides just.
I guess it would make sense that they would maybe have other things besides just floss.
Yeah, like a heavier weight.
Yeah. So what are your plans? The week before Christmas, what are your plans?
Just survive this one. So I remember we talked about this last week. My kitchen cabinets, or my counters tops, are about to be ripped off and reinstalled. Oh yeah, well, we talked about this at the beginning, didn't we?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Okay, so I have only a little energy for life right now. So yeah, I don't know what my cross stitching plans are, honestly. I'm just going to keep working on the things that I have going. And after Christmas, like you were saying, is when I can start thinking about January. And that's when I like to start thinking about what's coming next. Like, what's next now? We finished Christmas.
Yeah.
Year is kind of coming to a close. What do I want this next year? But I never can really think much about that until Christmas.
Yeah. My mind is full.
Or like the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
So I probably I'm still trying to finish up that 12 sampler. And that's my main push. And I need to do some trees on that stocking, but.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think I'll just work on Joyful World, because I do want to get that December square done. And I'll probably work on the Barbara Anna a little bit, just because I really love that one piece right now. And I'll just keep knitting away too, because I am enjoying the knitting.
Yeah.
I think I'm not, and maybe if I really feel special, I'll pull her out a little bit more too. But I think that's it. I don't hope to start anything new. I'll have that new monthly sampler to start in January, which I'm hoping to plug in a lot of into my Bringle squares. I haven't even looked at the prompts for that. I mean, I think I watched a little bit of the video, and a lot of them are the same, but there's a couple that are not, like one's like work on something that's a gift for somebody. Well, I don't really have any gift cross stitching going on. I don't really cross stitch for people anymore.
Yeah, interesting.
I mean, I did the dumpster fire friends for you last year, but
yeah.
Anyway, but I want to figure it out, because I want to black out. So I'll I'll figure something out. I was going to finish those ones that were Jody's.
Oh,
That
yeah.
little Noah's Ark. I could make that count maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not if I don't stitch it. Maybe it doesn't count.
Oh.
I wonder if finishing it would count.
I guess I don't know.
I'll have to email the moderators and find out.
This is for Bringa.
Yeah. Anyway, that's about it. And then I've got some wrapping to do a little bit, but not much.
Yeah.
We were pretty good. We did a big push last night and some cleaning. Yeah, I got it actually. And I'm making cookies right now. Well, I started them before we started recording. But
yeah.
Other than getting the rest of my groceries on Wednesday, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about things.
I'm jealous. My list is so long.
Countertops in the middle of the Christmas season is not my idea of a good time.
That's not even I just have a mile long list of stuff I'm still trying to get to. So it just is how it always is right now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we better go so that you can get to your party. I don't know what time your party was, but
a little party tonight for mom, for ladies. So it'll be fun. I'm excited. Yeah, that's a really cute idea. It's called a favorite things party. So everybody brings 3 of the same thing, like something that's you love. And then at the party, when it's like your turn, you'll stand up and say, this is what I brought and this is why. And then you draw 3 names and those 3 people get it. So I got these because I figure even if you're not a stitcher, it's kind of nice to have some of these on hand in your purse, or you can put in the glove box of your car. I always find there's times where I wish I could open a package or like stuff,
Yeah.
Bought some snacks for your kid and they're not the easy open kind. So you need
you know what I use because I don't have scissors in my car all the time. I have a pair of tweezers because if you're my age, that daylight helps you really find your chin hairs in your car. So I'm usually stabbing at packages with my tweezers trying to get
with my key sometimes, but often it'll be, what do I usually do? Yeah, the key, pencil. If I can get a pencil, I can use that. But scissors are very handy. I'm always
they are.
Everybody should have scissors in their car or purse or something.
That'll be fun. Be interesting to see what you come back with.
Oh, because I don't really have like a favorite nail polish. I'm not like I don't know. I don't have favorite socks are expensive now anyways. I mean, it was supposed to be $5 to $8 per kit.
I have favorite pens, but that wouldn't be very exciting.
Well, but if they're favorite for a good reason, I guess that would be fine. So we'll see. I know she did this party a couple of years ago, but our weather was really bad. I started to drive out there and it started to snow and it was very, very foggy. Maybe it wasn't snowy, maybe it was icy and very, very foggy. And I thought, I cannot drive. And it's about 40 minutes away to this friend's house. So it was like, it was gonna take like an hour and a half to get there. So anyways, I'm gonna go tonight and I'm excited. So
everybody that's been posting pictures of their snow, I'm really, 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 really jealous.
Oh yeah.
Because
but it's all melted right now.
I keep seeing snow in our forecast for next weekend. It comes, it goes, it's back, it comes, it goes. So there is an Arctic front that's supposed to kind of come in next week sometime. And it could be more the foothills get it, but there is a chance we could get a little snow showers while you're here.
You never know.
We had a white Christmas a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
4 years ago, maybe?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
It was the last year my mom was here for Christmas. So we went out to dinner 2018, we got snow on Christmas Eve. And it was actually an unexpected, like there was chance of flurries, I remember, but we ended up getting quite a bit of accumulation that night. So it happens.
It'd be fun. The girls would be happy.
Count on it. Huh?
The girls would be happy.
Yep. So anyway, well, you all have a wonderful week and a Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, we hope you have a great holiday season with your loved ones and that you stay healthy and warm and well fed and with lots of stitching in it.
Yeah.
After Christmas.
We'll see you back. Bye-bye.
Bye.